Oncidium that's growing over the sides. Okay, so let's talk about repotting sympodal ones first. Okay, so I have a special bowl that I put the orchid mix into. I like the bark mixture with a bit of perlite and a bit of charcoal. I find that that works the absolute best. I want to soak my medium, no matter what it is, overnight, at least for a couple of hours, okay? Because I want the bark chips to absorb some of the water. Okay. I'm going to very gently take my orchid out of the pot. Sometimes because of those epiphytic roots and it's quite attached, you may have to take a knife and split it around. Okay, here we go. And I'm then going to get a container and I'm going to gently remove all of the old bark. And you can see with this one, this is going to take me a long time. So I'm just showing you there that I'm going to take this all apart. I'm going to get rid of all of the old rotten medium. Okay, and this would literally take me probably a half an hour to go through. I usually do it with sharp scissors. Okay, it's quite pot bound down there. So to make things a little bit easier too, I'm just going to prune the roots off the bottom. Don't be scared to prune orchid roots. They're just like other roots as well. And you can prune them all off. Anything that's dead or rotten absolutely should come off. So remember I said we want to know about sympodal ones in terms of propagation and repotting. So you can see this sympodal orchid has a lot of pseudobulbs, a lot of dead ones. I can divide this orchid just like I would any perennial in my garden, but I want to make sure that I've got at least 3 good pseudobulbs, one with leaves, that I'm going to put in each pot. So this one's tougher than I thought, but I can take my secateurs, which as always I've laid down and can't find again. And I can just divide this like I would any hosta or something like that, making sure that I've got at least 3 pseudobulbs. Now I can throw these old ones out, compost them, but I kind of would maybe keep them and plant them and just see if they developed a new pseudobulb and leaf. Okay, so as you can see, this is just like dividing any perennial. It's going to give me trouble. I'm just going to cut it. Anything that's dead, again, you can prune off. Okay, remember what else we said about sympodal orchids. Sympodal orchids grow sideways. They don't grow taller. So, get squeaky spitters. Put that one down. Let's suppose, there we go. See how this one's growing out sideways? I'm going to take my pot, and again, I like clear plastic pots. They work the best. I would take off more of these roots. I'm going to put it to one side, and I'm going to let it walk across the pot, okay? So sympodal ones, you should move to one side. These I would get rid of, probably keep just this, just those good 4 ones there. There we go. Don't be scared. So I put it to one side. I'm going to take this. I use a serrated spoon to get the water. And then I just put them in like this. I would keep spooning it around. I would take my chopstick and just gently tamp down the stuff to make sure that it has come in root contact. I take it to the sink and give it a good shower so that it lets everything settle. Okay, so that's sympodal ones. There we go, let's put that one away. What about our monopodal ones or our